This video, we're going to solve applications using conventional and adjustable mortgages. So let's go ahead and get started here. Anna's buying a house, selling for $215,000. To obtain the mortgage, Anna is required to make a 15% down payment. Anna obtains a 30-year mortgage with an interest rate of 5%. So let's go ahead and figure out first the amount required for the down payment. 15% of 215,000 is going to be $32,250. The amount of the mortgage is going to be the difference between that $215,000 and the $32,250 that we just found. So that's going to be $182,750. And now we're going to look for the amount of monthly payment, principal and interest for this mortgage. So it's a 5% APR for 30 years, 5%, 30 years right here for our multiplier. And we have 182.75 is the amount of thousands of dollars we have for the mortgage times 5.36822, and we get 981.04. We're rounding to the nearest cent. Next problem is very similar. Felix is purchasing a brownstone townhouse for $2,300,000. To obtain the mortgage, Felix is required to make a 17% down payment. Felix obtains a 25-year mortgage with an interest rate of 7.5%. So let's figure out the down payment. 17% of $2,300,000 is $391,000 in down payment, and we take that away from the $2,300,000, and we get $1,909,000 remaining to be financed. And when we do that, we are looking for 7.5% here for 25 years is right here. And we have 1,909.6 thousand times 7.38991, and that gives us a monthly payment here of $14,111.77. Now the Fritzes are buying a house that sells for $91,000. The bank is requiring a minimum down payment of 20% to obtain a 25-year mortgage at 13% interest. They must pay 2 points at the time of closing. So let's figure out what 20% of 91,000 is. Their down payment is going to be 18,200, meaning that they have $72,800 left to mortgage, and they need to pay 2%. Each point is a percentage point, so they need to pay 2% of that remaining amount. So they need to pay $1,456 in points to be able to get that particular APR that they want. Now let's look at this last problem down here. The Adiva's gross monthly income is $5,000. They have 18 remaining payments of $380 on a new car. So we're going to take that off so we can find their adjusted monthly income. So 5,000 minus 380 is 4,620. They are applying for a 15-year, 100,000 mortgage at 7%. So 7%, 15-year, right here is our multiplier. So their monthly payment that we're looking at is 8.98828 times 100. Yes, this is a $100,000 mortgage. So let's just write this down. Monthly payment 83. Call that M for monthly payment. And 28% of their adjusted monthly income is $1,293.60, and they also have to pay $490 a month in taxes, insurance, and so on for the house. So let's make sure that I did that right. 898.83 plus 490 should give me 1388.83, and that exceeds their amount, their 28%. So it's greater than 28% of their adjusted income. So they would not qualify for this mortgage because their expenses, their monthly expenses are for the mortgage payment plus the other things to keep the house, the taxes and insurance and such are greater than 28% of their adjusted monthly income. So that's why you go and see a loan officer at the bank and they figure this kind of stuff out. They don't want you to have to pay more than that 20, usually it's around 28% of your income, of your adjusted gross income on the mortgage payment, because you still need money for all the other things, right? So that's it for this video. And that is the end of the topics from chapter 10. So we will come back and start talking about chapter 12 with statistics next time. See you for the next video.